When rates go up and business slows down, most people panic. I cook.
150 crankaroonies. Like crankaroonies. Look, I'm telling you, my plan is to just annoy the out of everybody with cooking videos until you guys drive the rates back down low enough so that I can get back to what I'm doing pretty well as being a mortgage lender. But until then, screw it. I'm gonna make cooking videos. Because what the fuck am I gonna do? I bought lemons, even though my lemons are probably better than this. The reason that I bought lemons, because I wanted to know if things get a lot worse, which they might, how much can I sell my lemons for? Do you know how much these go for? $1.29 each. I was like $2.50 for two. I just gave out like 100 of them for free. What the fuck am I giving it away free for? Oh, that's my mother's fault. She taught me to give it away for free. Why charge? Hi, mom. Hey, mom. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. See what happens. All right, so my eggs, because I had to buy eggs, we didn't have any, so it's not room temperature, so I'm gonna let them sit out for a little while. But then I just need 500 grams of flour. So I got my little.
There's a side of me that has nothing to do with what I do for a living.
So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even though I mean the most to you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt.
And honestly, I think I need that more than anything else.
Every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. But
I don't even know how much that is, to be honest. So we're gonna find out together. That's 191. Okay, 191. It says this for 6 people is 500 grams. And then it says I'm gonna need like another 120. So this is soft wheat flour. I had it from last time. Oh, because this is the scandal. Okay, so yes. So I bought the pasta for my dinner party. I didn't make it. So I have this left over from that. But I was like, girl, I made my pasta, but don't tell anybody. I didn't. But I know how. But I was like, I needed the time to like get the house dialed in other than that. So yeah. But the good news is the people that are coming over were at the dinner party. So I'll be able to make it up for them. Okay, 245, 247, 249, 250. All right. Did I say five? I said 500 though, right? Yeah, so I need twice this amount. Okay, so I'm gonna dump this then in there. That's 250. Gonna temper this back. Okay, good, and take it up another 250. Oops, it's a little bit aggressive, girl. So what we're gonna do is take out some of this. Excuse me. I feel like this is gonna make a huge mess, but I'm at 281, so I still gotta take off 31 grams. How much does each spoonful get me? Let's see. 281 down to 253. Okay, so like a good spoonful. Okay, yes, 250. Okay, good. So now we got our 500 grams of zero flour. Then we're just gonna wait for our eggs to like warm up a little bit, and then I'll make my little pasta big. Sweet. All right, since I want my eggs to keep warming up, I guess I'm gonna get going on doing the chicken marinade. It's gonna be super simple. It's just garlic, probably lemon, olive oil, maybe some, oregano? Probably a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of heat, so just some red pepper flakes, but I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple because I'm gonna make a really good lemon garlic sauce, and I don't want the chicken to like steal from my sauce. Don't steal, don't be a sauce stealer. Oh, so obviously, right, I'm watching Seinfeld. That's what's always on when we're cooking because it's great television. It doesn't hold up well in some spots at all, which is amazing, and it's just good background. So I'll just like have it on. Girl, where'd you go? I'm over here. Hello. Hey girl, why is she following me? There she goes. What? Ooh, can we talk about the follow feature on this? Yeah, I think maybe we should do a review of that. Let's see Seinfeld. DJI, we might be coming for you. I mean, obviously you gotta like clean the crap off the counter because we're gonna be spreading this with flour and then rolling out the dough from there. But if I don't show that I'm cleaning the counter, somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, you don't fucking clean the counter." Yeah. Hey, Becky. Oh, sorry to Becky. We're still like a little bit cold. Okay, so it's 4:01. I told people the doors open at 5:30 tonight, so I've got an hour and a half. So I think I'm gonna work on my green beans, just snipping now so that I get that out of the way while my eggs keep waking up. So also I set aside those 2 lemons that I bought, and then I put them next to 2 of our lemons because our fruit this year has been really, really freaking good. Like our grapefruits, like the fruit got better, right? The skin's not as thick and tough, and like the first year that we had grapefruits out there, they were like, I don't know, like it was like thick, I guess is the best way to describe it, right? Like it was very thick, but the fruit's gotten way better, and I'd like to thank the gardening love for that. But so yeah, so we're gonna look at those 2 lemons together to try to see, if I have a future in lemon hawking, because if the 10-year does not come back down below 4% soon, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, okay? We had those like 2 good days, and then it held below 4, and I was so excited because I was like, great. All these people that I've been gearing up to, you know, get refied, let's go. But the window wasn't supposed to be that small, right? Like on Friday, last Friday, before we went to war, I was telling people like, we're gonna hold off because Monday, right? Like, not that we're gonna hold off, but like there's not, like I was telling people, there's not, I didn't feel like a sense of urgency because it had like held below 4 for its own reasons, not because of anything that was, you know, fabricated. And so then when it jumped over the weekend, gosh darn it. So it's, you know, back to being quiet. But then the good news is that then I have, you know, time to then cook and work on my YouTube cooking mortgage channel. Cooking with mortgage. Cook your mortgage. Yeah. Oh my God, how about this? This mortgage lender's fucking cooked. So now I cook. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably like do my pre-approval presentation that I do for clients. Like I'll just go over it on here just in case that like anybody wants to, because, you know, I think like ultimately I do feel that the strategy and the counsel part, like that matters, you know. It's mortgages are not widgets, especially not in a market like this where you need kind of somebody to give you the analytical side of the equation to then help you like craft the larger plan, as opposed to just like, hey, you know, for the discounted rates, like whatever. You can, whoever you're working with, I guarantee you can find a lower rate, but good fucking luck. So you want to be the one douchebag that like took forever to find the lowest rate in history? Congratulations. That was December 17th, 2020. And like, who gives a f***? Now that dude's stuck in his fucking house because he can't afford to like go move. So like, I don't know. There's just so much more than just like a good rate, which everybody can get a good fucking rate, right? But then like, who you get it from matters. So I don't know. Don't like anybody ever tell you otherwise, because like, just because you ended up with, you know, your mortgage doesn't mean it was the right one. But that's whatever. So that's just my plug, because, you know, I'm a fucking old man that's been doing this a long time, and like truly got into this because I liked and appreciated and felt like I was good at the service aspect of things, and because I had, you know, background on finance, it was like an easy parlay, right? So yeah, but now this like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be fucking trying to make TikTok videos to get mortgages done because, you know, now everybody can do it. Spoiler alert, no you can't. Anywho, oh my God, you know what the fucking funny part is? That cutting beans to me is always like, it's just always the most tedious work. And I don't do the like, oh, we'll just line them up in a big group and then cut them. No, because I like to make sure I'm only cutting off the very fucking end, because I love me some beans and I ain't gonna waste it. Besides, you know how fucking expensive beans are right now? So no, but this is always like the most tedious part. But now that I got to like completely whine about a mortgage lender, which by the way has been amazingly lucrative to me, and I should shut the fuck up and show some gratitude, which I do have. But you know, like I can't help it. Like I just look good in first class. I don't know what to say about it, but like it's not my fault I got hooked. Well, I mean it is my fault. So it's totally my fault that I got hooked, but whatever. At least I know that I got hooked, but now I'm just trying to like, you know, figure out how I'm gonna stay up in the front of the plane. Because good Lord, it's got expensive to fly. And I feel like I was definitely missing on the day in school where they like taught somebody how to make millions and millions. So I'm just trying to, you know, just trying to carve out my little spot in the world so I can make my cooking mortgage videos, have my friends over from a pasta, and then, you know, make a video about it. Because fucking, I was telling Rube, like I walked around with a fucking handheld little like VC, like like come on now. So I've just been weird longer. That shit's been good to be weird. All right, so beans are now cut. Chicken. Oh, let's check the eggs. I think the eggs are gonna be ready to rock. What do we think Martha Stewart or Emily Post would say about it? I swear, like literally, it was water that I splashed myself with. I promise. Yeah, so okay, so our eggs are finally ready to go. So I've got just a little like, you know, hole made in the middle, and then I'm just gonna put in the 5 eggs. And just mix her up. I'm an architect. I thought he was a marine biologist. This is when he designed the new wing of the Guggenheim. So like, it actually didn't even take that long. This coffee table book. So this is like season 6. I think season 6, but it's like where they, it's gotta be like a review. So this must be like the 100th episode or something, whatever. What would that be in 6 seasons? Because they're doing like little Vandelay Enterprise. They're doing a little like montage of all the different things. George just comes running out of the bathroom. Vandelay. Okay, so got our eggs now, all 5 in there. And then we're just gonna like beat it with a fork. Okay, just kind of like fold it over now. Just do like, is this like don't add salt? I don't know why. 'Cause I thought I'm pretty sure I've made pasta before where I've added salt, but this said not to, so I'm not going to. Which is hard because I do feel like, don't tell me not to do something because then I'm gonna wanna fucking do it. So I kind of do wanna add some salt, but I'm not going to. But so we're just gonna like give this a go and then I guess see how long this takes. So, okay, it's 4:16. Yeah, beans are cut, but they're just in the fridge. Those are easy because I'm just gonna do like green beans, lemon, garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper. Oh, and some red pepper flakes, but that's gonna be super easy and I can make that after everybody gets here because it's super easy to do. But yeah, I do kind of feel like this is gonna take longer than I remember it taking. Yeah, and before you fucking come for me, we do have a KitchenAid because my husband's much better of a human than I am, so we have that because of him. But so I know they make a pasta, right? Like it could be, but I like doing this by hand. I don't know why, but like for me, it's part of like it's like the love part of the cooking, right? So I like doing this by hand. You could argue, I guess, that I would make more pasta more often if I didn't do it by hand, but you can argue pretty much anything. So because the things like, then I gotta ask Kyle, like, which hook do I use, blah, because I'm paying attention and I'm not smart enough to fucking remember. Like this is serious workout over here. Oh my gosh, like somebody, Alexa, play Physical by Olivia Newton-John.
Have You Never Been Mellow by Olivia Newton-John on Apple Music.
I mean, this is a problem. Alexa, play Let's Get Physical by Olivia Newton-John. Isn't that what it was called?
Olivia Newton-John from Apple Music.
Like, why is she? No. Alexa, next song. I really feel like, is that not the name of the song? I swear that's, Alexa, what album was Olivia Newton-John's song Physical on? Was that album with the Dolphins?
Physical was on the album Physical.
That was a little spicy for her for like not being able to play the song. Alexa, play Physical, Olivia Newton-John.
Have You Never Been Mellow by Olivia Newton-John.
Okay,
on
so
Apple
is there like some protection against the track? Like, what the I'm pretty sure I have that album, by the way. I definitely remember like the Dolphins, and I would like, and it opened up like, it was like a full open album, and I would like listen to the song, and she talks about like how beautiful the Dolphins were back then, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize that like she was gonna become like my higher power, and I was gonna be a big old homosexual. But I was like, fine by me, if liking Olivia Newton-John and being like chill with Dolphins makes me a homosexual, then that's what I am. Okay, we're going to full like, here, come down here. Yeah, we're just gonna go into full like kneading mode. Cause it's like enough with I got the eggs done in, so I'm just now gonna do this is not, Alexa, play Olivia Newton-John's album, Physical. Gonna go outside, Bella?
Playing Xanadu from the original motion picture soundtrack by Olivia Newton-John.
She must not be able to play, like that has to be a licensing thing or something, right? Like that has to be. Oh, Alexa, turn this up, please. You better turn that up. Alexa, turn it up 3 notches. Now she's getting cooking like 3 notches. Like she's like, okay, I feel like it needs a little bit of water though. Okay, so I do think like next time I probably will do the KitchenAid because this is hard. Tired. 421. It's hard to believe. Yeah. Oh, she about to take it off right here. Mike, what are you doing, Mikey? Alexa, pause music. Okay, so come down here, please. Here. So it's like now, like it's pretty eggy now, right? Like, so I'm gonna put it onto the counter because I think I want a little bit more water. I think it's like feels like a little bit doughy and not, I feel like it needs to be a little bit. So I'm just gonna like maybe a tiny bit more water down here. I'm just gonna dip my little fingers in there and get in there. Okay. What's up, Mikey? What are you doing? Hey. Huh? You a good boy? So if any of you here are good boy and you wanna be in that company, you have to believe we are magic. Nothing can stand in our way. Hey, making pasta. Okay, so hang on, the dogs have to go out. Come here. Bella, you wanna go out? Come here. You're gonna turn. Come here. Stay outside. Hold on. Good girl, Bella. Go on. Go potty. I'll be right back. I have the air conditioning on, so you gotta stay out there. That's what's up. You saw those elbows? I didn't touch my hands down on the dirty door. Dogs are all now looking at me though. Okay, so we're just gonna like knead this out a little bit, and then I'm gonna cut it into the smaller pieces to run through the pasta machine. Perfect, 4:24, and I don't think they're gonna get here at 5:30 because Kyle was saying that they had like, I think 4 or 5 late cases. Oh, and by the way, I'd like to take this opportunity to say, hey Heim, I'll edit his name out. Hey Heim, fuck you. Douchebag calls in sick, like he works and it's not even a matter of working the system. I get the fact that like, well, he has that number of sick days. Okay, right, I get that. And fine, but he has no awareness of how he just screws everybody else that you take that time off, right? But don't like, whatever, so fine. Yeah. Okay, so we're good. So we're gonna do this then, right? I got a little dough, okay, come here, we good? Okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the machine and roll it through at zeros, but I'm gonna wash my hands first. Okay, so take the first piece and just roll it through. This is on zeros, so we're just gonna take it through, roll it through again, literally like fold over then, and then just go like on and again. You good, Mikey? Okay, so I'm still at 0 position. Then I'll roll it through like the numbers, you know, 1, 2, and you roll it just once through. But I always like to take my time and get the 0 dialed in first before I take it up. And yes, when I say I always like to, I mean the 3 times I've made. But you know what I've learned about, you know, having a YouTube channel is like acting like I'm already Trixie Mattel, even though I'm not even close to Tracy Martel. You know, I mean, Bustalina would be my fucking drag name. But I know how to act like I'm Tracy Martel. Okay, so here we go. Now we're just gonna take it in and do the numbers, and then I'll be back with you. I'm falling a little bit behind, but it is what it is. Oh, you know where I wouldn't be falling behind is if this were a mortgage. Just kidding.
Because at the end of the day, what's the point of building a life if you're not actually going to live it? I built a life through numbers, and I live it through art.